The British royal family has been rocked by one of the most stunning scandals in modern history, and yet on the night when all of Hollywood's brightest stars gathered under one roof, Prince William and Princess Kate walked onto the red carpet with their heads held high, their smiles polished, and their resolve unshakable. On the evening of February 22nd, 2026, the Prince and Princess of Wales made a surprise appearance at the 79th BAFTA Film Awards held at the Royal Festival Hall on London's South Bank. Their attendance had not been confirmed in advance by either BAFTA or Kensington Palace, an unusual break from protocol given that the palace typically signals whether the royals plan to attend or skip the prestigious ceremony. The couple's arrival, which came at the very end of the red carpet, sent shockwaves through the crowd and dominated the night's headlines worldwide. The timing could not have been more charged. Just days earlier on Thursday, Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, Prince William's uncle and the younger brother of King Charles III, was arrested on suspicion of misconduct in public office, becoming the first modern royal in British history to face such a dramatic legal reckoning. The arrest came amid a renewed wave of public scrutiny following the latest drop of the Jeffrey Epstein files, which included photographs of Andrew in deeply compromising circumstances. BBC News reported that Thames Valley Police confirmed they had been assessing a complaint over the alleged sharing of confidential material by the former prince with the late convicted sex offender. King Charles III responded to the situation with a terse but pointed statement: "The law must take its course." The king said, adding that he had learned with the deepest concern the news about Andrew Mountbatten Windsor and suspicion of misconduct in public office. Against this backdrop, William, 43, and Kate, 44, chose to show up, and they did so with unmistakable purpose. William arrived in a classic maroon tuxedo complete with a bow tie, while Kate turned heads in a vintage blush pink Gucci gown she had originally worn back in 2019. The romantic dress featured multiple shades of floaty pink fabric and was tied at the waist with a deep burgundy velvet belt, giving it a timeless regal quality, perfectly suited for the occasion. Kate kept her makeup understated, wearing her long dark hair down in loose curls. She accessorized with a sparkling diamond bracelet and a pair of Queen Elizabeth's Greville diamond chandelier earrings, crafted by Cartier, and carried a dark red velvet box clutch that brought the entire look together in effortless elegance. The couple's last joint appearance at the BAFTAs had been in 2023, when Kate wore a dramatic Alexander McQueen gown paired with long black opera gloves. The year after, in 2024, William attended the ceremony alone as Kate was recovering from abdominal surgery. And just 1 month later, she publicly revealed she had been undergoing cancer treatment, sending the nation into a period of deep collective concern. This year's return to the red carpet together therefore carried immense symbolic weight, representing not only a statement of personal resilience, but a carefully calibrated message of royal unity at one of the most turbulent moments the institution has faced in recent memory. Body language expert Judy James noted that while the couple projected confidence and glamour, there were subtle signs that the pressure of the week had not entirely been left behind at the palace gates. "There are subtle signs of suppressed or masked tension here," James observed, pointing out that William's right hand appeared to show some tension and slight fiddling of the fingers. She also noted that William appeared to duck slightly from the cameras as he walked the carpet, interpreting it as a sign of modesty rather than arrogance. As for the couple's smiles, James flagged what she described as a slight edge-to-edge clenching of the teeth, suggesting an air of resolve rather than a completely relaxed approach to the event. Despite these tells, she was quick to call their appearance stunning, noting that their subtly coordinated outfits sent a powerful message. They are a bonded unit, a royal power couple, unwilling to let the chaos around them define their public face. William himself offered what many took to be the most telling moment of the evening, a candid, off-the-cuff remark that said more than any prepared statement could. When asked whether he had seen Hamnet, one of the evening's most talked-about nominated films, William paused before responding. "I need to be in quite a calm state, and I am not at the moment. I will save it." The remark, delivered with a half-smile, rippled through the crowd. In the space of a single sentence, the future King of England acknowledged, without ever naming it directly, that the world around him was anything but calm. Inside the venue, William took to the stage to present the Fellowship Award, the highest honor of the evening, a role befitting his position as president of the British Academy of Film and Television Arts, a title he has held since 2010, and one he has fulfilled with consistent dedication year after year. First-time host Alan Cumming, the Scottish actor, best known to American audiences as the host of The Traitors, brought a sharp and irreverent energy to the proceedings. "I know I've got to strike that balance between celebration and mischief," Cumming told PIA Media ahead of the show, "but I won't be too satirical or mean because we're there to celebrate people's achievements." The star-studded guest list included Kate Hudson, Rose Byrne, and other Hollywood heavyweights, though it was arguably the Prince and Princess of Wales who drew the most attention of the night. For Kate, the evening also marked a personal milestone, her first appearance at the BAFTAs in 3 years, following her cancer diagnosis and subsequent treatment. Her return to one of the most photographed red carpets in the world, glowing in re-worn Gucci and dripping in royal jewels, was received by the public with an outpouring of warmth and admiration. The fact that she chose to re-wear a gown from 2019 rather than debut something new was itself widely interpreted as a deliberate, grounded choice, a quiet statement of continuity and confidence rather than performance. The evening in its totality painted a picture of a monarchy navigating an extraordinary storm. The arrest of a senior royal, the lingering shadow of the Epstein scandal, and the relentless scrutiny of the press have placed the institution under a pressure it has rarely experienced in peacetime. And yet on the steps of the Royal Festival Hall, with the Thames gleaming behind them and the cameras flashing ahead, William and Kate walked forward together, composed, coordinated, and determined to signal that the crown endures. What do you think? Did William and Kate make the right call showing up at the BAFTAs just days after Andrew's arrest, or should they have stayed out of the spotlight? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you want to stay on top of every royal development as it unfolds, make sure you hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a story.